Tell you what, I've been doing videos all morning for other things. I'm going to come back. Oh, 5'4", 48-year-old female. What's going on, honey? Oh, he's followed me for many years. I've struggled always to get decent for him. Don't make me cry. I can't get crap here. The only thing, I've been eating the crap out of these little golden mangoes, but they're really small, and I have to wait till they ripen to get sweet enough. I did get some good mangoes out of an Amish, kind of like a little store. They were really good. I can't even remember the name of them. But most of these Haydens and stuff that are in these grocery stores are so stringy. Oh, yuck. And then they get too ripe. They get a nasty flavor to them. So, and then I haven't had a good watermelon. I've been trying to suck down watermelons when I had the stone here last couple. Well, started the stone the 1st of January. But I couldn't do anything but watermelons. And try to find good watermelon in Florida. It's an insult. Insult. These farmers are just insulting us right and left. She's got fibroids, premenopause, but you're 5'4". So what gland are we talking about here you're having trouble with? Pituitary. Yep. And you can start your menses in the 40s or 50s because of that. But you'll get it back when you start getting the pituitary online again. I just have to tell you. Fibroids, lymphatic. Weight gain, probably your adrenals, and metabolism issues. Could look at the thyroid a little bit because that's rate of metabolism and oxidation. You can look at that, do your basal temperatures under your arms, and see what that is. And you want to be close to 98 if you can. You get down too low in the 97s and in the upper 96s, yeah, that's real hypo. Make sure your blood pressure is up there too. Check blood pressure, both arms. I've followed you for many years and have struggled always to get decent fruit here. I stuck to whatever I could find, melons, grapes, and berries. No, we're doing the same thing. We got some good grapes right now, which is okay. The cherries, we haven't seen Rainier cherries here in so long, and I love Rainier cherries. Those are the orange ones. But we did get some sweet. I got some real dark sweet ones the other day, but that's rare. Most of them are hard. But I recently remarried someone who doesn't follow the Genesis way of life. I've fallen off the fruit wagon, sadly, and my body is suffering. It's funny how that is, though, but it's what happens to us. My mate is not a Rolf. She was for years, but Texan. No offense to Texans, but, she's an old Texas girl. And, her father had blinds and went after deer and all of that. So they're meat eaters and stuff like that. And it's like when you get problems, then you have to fix them. And so that's what goes on. I don't know what to tell you about that. I know females tend to give so much more, and they tend to, fall into that so much more. But you ladies, I want you to take your powers back. These males might be strong. Nah, you know what? You ladies hold the key to this survival of this planet. And now the key is love, compassion, things like this. And but become a warrior woman. Sounds like you already are on your way. And be strong in what you do. And bring your mate to your side, not go to their side. And that takes a strong person to do that. I get that. But females tend to be the givers of life. That's why I love them so much. Since lockdown, I've struggled with severe bleeding, which turned out to be fibroids. Yeah, you've got the lymphatic issues, of course, the kidneys, but then you got that pituitary brother sitting up there that's, going to affect your menses and your monthly cycles and just on and on and on. I mean, because your pituitary controls all the other ones. In 2013, I had to have a 6-centimeter cyst removed from my ovary. Yeah. Again, these are all lymphatic expressions, which was the start of my fruit journey. Good. In 2020, I started eating chicken and fish. Dating life. Yeah. Well, you know what? I've had all kinds of people around me, and I still order raw, or I still order just the veggies. veggie plates, stuff like that. You can be real choosy. Problem is, there's not really a lot of good restaurants that offer veggie plates like that. You know, lightly steamed or lightly cooked vegetables and stuff where you can have, so say, green beans and maybe some corn and some type of potato. Of course, everybody wants to have a starch. You know, I'm bad at that. Give me some of them mashed taters. But I don't know, we have a Golden Corral that has a big salad bar. And of course they have green beans, they have cooked carrots and all that sort of thing. But then you can get your raw. So I go to as much raw as possible and, you know, put that in there with that. But I like a little cooked veggies once in a while, especially in the cold. You know, when it's cold, I like to warm up. That's a natural process of things. Now I feel overweight. Hands are swollen. Honey. Here's another. Lower abdomen is constantly swollen and suffering from hot flashes. Just back up. Just back up, because your lover or your mate not gonna, you know, I mean, I had a little acne too all over my chin, which has since gone good. You know, because this is all lymph. It's like balding and all this, it's all lymph. And it's like, ugh. No, we have enough problems with that. But my period has come back after a month of not getting any. Pituitary. And remember, the pituitary also controls the adrenals, which sit on top of the kidneys, which are the eliminative organs for all those cysts, tumors, inflammation, swellings, that. I have also noticed that my right ankle is swollen. Aha! Which kidney? Uh-huh. Well, you know, who knows? You know your right kidney is a problem already. You know what gets me the other day, and I've seen this in the hospital, you have swollen red ankles. It's always kidney failure. Oh, even the medical world has known that. I think they forgot it. I think they forgot about the kidneys. You see swollen ankles, or down here, the older people have that real red, really gnarly, the movement toward gangrene type of stuff down around the ankles and the lower legs. Guess what? They're not filtering. Yeah, and so, you know, they're atrophying away. You know, if you don't live past 120, you know, you probably are eating too much cooked, too much protein. So we don't want that. We don't want this swelling in your body, sweetheart, which makes me think my kidneys aren't filtering. I love you guys. All right, use your wisdom and become a warrior woman, and let your mate see that you are going to tackle your health problems no matter what. Or when your lover or whoever is not around, spend time alone with yourself and give yourself some hugs and go, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm the one that has to be in this body. I'm the one that is on this journey. I'm pulling someone I like over to me to have some fun with them. But ultimately, I'm on my own journey. And when my body goes down and my body's going to die, oh, everybody, all my friends I pull around me is not going to be there anymore. Well, you'll have them in the astral world at one level or another, perhaps. Depends how fast you reincarnate, depends your karma. But outside of that, if you want to keep people around you and everybody's got to get healthy, then you can enjoy each other so much more. You know, have so much more fun. I started taking my female reproductive again along with my kidney 1 and lymphatic. Smart move. Smart move. But get your kidneys filtered. Do 2 kidney formulas and get back on the fruit. Ah, love from Scotland. All I say. So, I got the skin. Okay, I got to run now. Sorry, I know I got more, but I've got all week here with you. I'm all moved in here pretty good. This films better with my library behind me. The white wall wasn't working out so well, and I had just a little bitty room. You know, when the hurricane took us out, we had to get what we get. And so we're crammed in, but we're making some nice changes. And then the owner of this plaza, she's a real sweet Indian lady. she's going to do something for us really nice. And so here comes Morse's Handcrafted Botanical Store. And then you're going to love it. We're going to have Sarcy. This is a lovely lady that we know and you all know quite well, who makes handcrafted jewelry from, I mean, you're talking million-year-old shells and shark teeth and megalodon stuff. I mean, she has some very ancient shells and stuff that, of course, in Florida, we love our shells. And, of course, we have shark's teeth everywhere. And, of course, the big ones from the megalodons and all of that can be found. It's just cool what you can find around Florida here and some of the places of just real old, millions of years old type of stuff. Just cool stuff, you know. But we hope that is a nice store for you. We're going to have, again, your top line organic products. I'm going to have some top line oils. We're going to have castor oil packs that you can easily use. Just fine products. Like Mary Star, God Star's face cream. I love that. I don't know anybody that doesn't love her face cream. You know, things like that. When you're an herbalist and you come up with some good formulas, oh my God, it's just good stuff, right? And then, of course, you'll have access to my formulas, which to me are the most powerful formulas on the planet. I couldn't even take my own herbs with the kidney stones and throw them up. I mean, they're just that strong, you know. You have to kind of slow down a little bit. But you have fun on your journeys, guys. We are here for you always. And if you get stuck in a situation like this young lad and no money, this is a serious problem with the spine. This has got to be taken care of. And I mean seriously taken care of, son. You don't let this stuff go. You lose your spine, then you're working hard to get it back. You know, you've seen some good work with the quads and paras that we've done. Some fantastic work these guys have done on themselves to get themselves up and walking again. Lou Gehrig's, I've never seen a problem with that. But again, you also have the astral and emotional components to your healing. So you might have to get into your emotional body, but detachment. Remember the old Buddha and Jesus thing, you know, detachment. Don't let things choke you. You know, don't desire things. Just let the divine flow through you and just be a channel for the divine, because that's what you are in the first place. And guess who's channeling the divine? You are. You know, at a certain point, you lose separation of, oh, me and you. And at these higher levels of cosmic consciousness, you lose that. You start to lose that, because as you enter into the soul worlds and above, I think I have my chart somewhere, probably can't see it, but that's when you start to enter the oneness, where all life comes from the one. Love you guys.